He has had a drink of water before. Just a sip.
Look at the way he has to scoop it up.
I think I'll have a drink of water. He has had a drink of water before. Just a sip.
Look at the way he has to scoop it up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Horace, the friendly possum. We've been playing a lot of his hits lately. He seems to have been enjoying it. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people here yet. That's alright. I'm going to go ahead and talk to myself for a minute. So I guess if you're watching this for the first time, I'm Brett. I am living a dream right now. We're going to go ahead and do some stuff in Blender here. I'm pretty new at this, so should be interesting for someone who's not me. And yeah, alright. I'm nervous, but that's alright. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. Alright, here we go. So tonight we're working on an alien space cruiser. So kind of a funky shape to it. If you look at it with the look dev on, you can see a little more of the shape that we're going for here. So there's kind of this sort of armor plating here. And then for the texture, we do have this sort of hammered metal going on. If we look at it in cycles, yeah, that looks pretty alright. Obviously not where we want it yet, but you know, that's what we're here for. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some things here, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should post to Facebook. I don't know. Let's keep it real here. Let's get some organic growth going. Except for my friends. If you're watching, I say hello. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, so last I checked, I wanted to go ahead and do something about this area here. Alright, so we have it set for symmetry, which is good. That's what we want. So let's just try making this sharp. Maybe that will improve things. Okay, just so it's not. Alright, we're getting there. Definitely a little more organic, which is good. That's what we want. There's some subdivision already being applied here from the modifier we have. And that gives that kind of curvy look. Like if we turn that off, oh god, I don't know how to turn it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, if we turn it off, then you can see there's, you know, like, yeah. So it's kind of boxy, obviously. So good old subdivision surface. That's what it's there for. So that way we can get an organic shape. And once we add the what is that there? The cage, then that way we can see what's going on with the mesh and we can get a better idea of what to do. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so that's good. So I don't know if It'd be better to do this. Okay, let's try this. So we'll try... Oh, let's bevel it. Oop. And that'll cause Blender to struggle a little bit because we're adding subdivision surfaces, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so we can't quite see what we're doing there. But I don't know. I feel like maybe that might work. Okay, so that gives us 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, that's alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this face here. Let's go ahead and slide it on in. God, these subdivisions are just... You know what? Oop, that's not great. You know what, just because I'm doing other things right now too, we're just going to go ahead and disable that visually. So we're working with the raw essentials here, people. Okay? So as hardcore as it gets here. Okay. There we go. Alright. So that works better and it's smoother, so now I have a better sense of flow. Which means you do too, by extension. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and stand here at my standing desk, my pride and joy. Built the top of it with my grandfather. That was a really cool thing we got to do. Okay. Feel pretty good now. Okay. Okay, so we don't want to distort those faces too much. Okay, then maybe let's go ahead and just kind of give that a little more space. I hope that's kosher. And I really have no idea what I'm doing with this. So it's kind of fun for me because it's been a while since I've done something and had zero idea what to do. It's good to challenge yourself, as I'm sure we all know. Yeah. So I've been trying to mark seams here too, just because I don't enjoy dealing with UV mapping. So my thought behind this is, if I go ahead and I apply my, if I go ahead and apply my my seams early, then that way I can just get that out of the way, and then when I start subdividing, I'll have all these nice little seams waiting for me. At least that's the idea. We'll see how well the execution comes along. Just kind of move that along. Alright. Okay. We're getting there. Yeah, hopefully the wings aren't too wide. I'm trying not to rip too much on the whole bird of prey Star Trek thing. Okay. Alright, so let's just take a quick look at that. Okay. And it actually looks about what I'm going for here. So plan is these are going to be like torpedo projectile areas, or maybe they're going to be forward turrets. I don't know yet. I'm still figuring the thing out, obviously. But that's sort of the fun of it, is we're getting to just, you know, discover what this thing is. Okay. Let's see here. So I do want to do some sort of armament along the wings. I'm just not quite sure how to do that yet. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Engines are looking all right here. I'm really surprised how well these held up, but pleasantly speaking. Oop. Okay, got that a little more. I just want to. Oop. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and turn our friend subdivisions down. Come on down, dude. Just chill, man. Okay. Let's get lined up here. There we go. Oop. Okay. Oop. Okay, well, there's our problem. We selected the wrong vertices. Okay. Alright, a little cleaner now. Okay, what happened there? Okay, let's see if we can unbugger that. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I see the error. Okay. Guadalajara. I still don't know about these engines. Put that over there real quick. There's something I needed to take a quick look at. Okay, sorry, just had to sort that real quick. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look unbearable. It does look a little more symmetrical, which is nice. Wasn't quite digging that downward curve. Alright, so while we're back here, over at the, what is this, stern of the ship? Ass. Oop, I can't say ass. It's a bad word. It's a swear word. Don't say it. Okay. So maybe hangar bays. That could be an interesting thing. Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta turn off subdivision. Chill, dude. I gotta figure this out. I gotta work it a little bit. Okay. Individual. No, that looks dumb. It's okay. That's why we try things, and that's why we do it in a non-destructive environment. So that way we don't have to clean everything and its mother up after we're done. Okay, so the thing to consider is that this is going to be getting subdivided. So, how is that going to look? I don't know. I feel like it's dumb to have your hangar bay, but like I don't know. I'm kind of interested in it just because I haven't seen it before. But it also doesn't make a whole. Well, actually, that does make some sense. Yeah, because you're speeding along, and then yeah, fighters drop out as they go. Actually, you know what? That's pretty cool. That's not a terrible idea. It's an ideal I can deal with. Yeah, because I mean, like, you can launch it forward, sure, but... Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to make these together. I don't know what the term is if it's not individual. Maybe united? Okay. Okay. Works okay. I think it's a little too skinny with the subdivide. Okay, so let's just work that back, be safe. Okay, let's bring it in much tighter. Okay, I don't know, maybe not, we'll see. Okay, along the y-axis. Okay, I just want to do it as one extrusion, not too far in. Actually, yeah, that should be. Okay, there we go. That way we have some room to hide. Okay. It's right below the. Oh, okay, that kind of works. Hmm. Okay. So if we do that, there we go. That's actually what I'm looking for. Cool. Okay, there we go. Ooh, get a little bit of clip in here. That might be a problem. Yeah, that's really where the problem's coming from. Yep, there it is. What the fuck is going on? What have I done? Just suffered. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Okay, looks like I have a spare vertex here. Yep, confirmed. I'm getting better at this now, which is nice. Like when I first started, it was several a disaster. But it's all good. I've actually learned quite a bit the last couple weeks. Is this the most exciting looking thing in the world? Not really, but like the payoff is just, it's unmatched. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. And spare. Whoop. Okay, screwed something up. How did I do that? There we go. Okay, well, that works because that's a quad now. Cool. What is that? What? Edge split, huh? Oh, I know why. 'Cause I'm a dangus. Okay. Okay, let's join those two. Join. Oh, duh. These are keyboard commands. Why could you connect the vertices? Oh, we need to merge them. That's right. Right smack in the center. Oh, you guys want to hear some jams? Actually, I don't know if what I can put on. I don't want to get like pulled or banned or whatever from the YouTube community. I don't actually, Eric. I think I just have basic subdivision here, so I'm not sure if that uses NURB to calculate it, but yeah. I mean, as you can see, the effect is looking pretty cool. This was actually just kind of sculpted from a cube initially. It actually still says cube up here. I should fix that. Well, I'm considering it. Araban. Class cruiser. By the way, this is a Araban class cruiser from my film fantastic. Well, it's not really a film. It doesn't really exist, but it's this thing called Planet First Movement. Worked on it since I was 13, as you can probably tell by the spaceship. Thanks. Yeah, no, it definitely does a good job, and it also lets me kind of work around it, because I definitely don't want to push around that many vertices at once. Let's see here. Let's just smooth that guy out. Smoothing with these vertices as we go. Okay, so I hope that's not going to be a problem there. But I'm not sure if that'll get factored back in. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's at least $5, if not more. Oh, what the hell did I do there? See, these are points where I'm just like, okay, so I merged. I'm already on a boo-boo. What damage have I done to myself? Surprisingly. Oh, nope, there's my damage. There's your damage, Shannon. Oh my god. Okay, this is quite a bit to fix, but honestly, I'd rather deal with it now than later. Or, you know what? Maybe that's not supposed to be fixed, because if I was doing the edge split... God, I don't know. See, these are the things where I'm just like... See, do you mention NURBs? Yeah, Futon Dream here himself has stated that as long as we're not putting it in a game engine, NURBs are usually more efficient when rendering. And that's probably true. I don't know enough to know if it is or not, but it sounds accurate, and I would believe it if I had a gun pointed at my head, which I don't, but you never know in this economy, in this future, in this Trump's America. Oh, I know, we're getting political now, but you know, why not? You know, we got nothing else to talk about. Well, I don't know. There's other things I can talk about. Like how ridiculous that is. What is the deal here? So, like, the edge split needs to happen, I'm pretty sure, but, like, I don't know. feel like that's not supposed to happen. Okay, maybe if we try merging these. Please don't crash. Please. There we go. Alright, well, looks like that worked. That's pretty cool. Oop. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to subdivision for a minute. Exactly. Just like a game of Tetris. Deltrice itself. Tetris and Deltrice's Reg. I don't know who made that song, but whatever they are, they did a great job. Oop. There's another edge split. I feel like I need these just to prevent like the geometry from getting more buggered up, but I also don't know what kind of adverse effect it's going to have on things. Okay, so let's just do a quick experiment here. These are my favorites. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save our copy here. So if we do this, and then we go to, I think, cleanup. Merge by distance, maybe. Let's see if that'll do anything. Well, that does something. It definitely deals with those, but I'm not sure if the effect that we're... Ooh. Yeah, okay, maybe there's a reason why some things just shouldn't be merged. You know, like science itself has said, perhaps this should be my charade. Okay, I don't think that's actually a science quote, but, you know. I don't know. If you know better than me, tell me. Tell me a real science quote. You know, put that on your Twitter. Send me an e-blast immediately. I gotta know. What? That's okay. So that's still referencing the same vertice. So I am kind of stumped. Wait, maybe that? Ooh, okay. Just like sealing up a surgical patient. This is how Hawkeye must have felt on the hit TV show MASH. Well, probably a little more bloody than this, but, you know, what do you want? Spaceships aren't human bodies, people. Come on. I don't know. So, like, that kind of works, but... I don't know. Let's just... Now it's just like, oh, dude, I just saw what you did with your, I don't know, what do you call this? With your normals. Which I say, shut up, Clarence. Also, you're right, Clarence. I better fix that. Although, I gotta admit, I do kind of like the way, like you can see here. Let me annotate this for you guys. I do like how that is happening. So kind of like, I don't know, like that, this sort of blend here. I dig that. I kind of like that. The way the color is. And because it's kind of just like, wait a second, did they just like pour it in here? Bodies can be spaceships if you want them to. Man, I wish my buddy Suds was here, because he would have a great example of some sort of organic spaceship, perhaps in the Star Wars universe, like the Yuuzhanvong. Easily one of the most controversial part of the canon. Okay, let's just revert. Hold on, make this easier on ourselves. Okay. All right. So at some point we got to deal with all that. We're gonna hold off on that for a minute. We're at least going to try and kind of rectify what's going on over here with these vertices. It's kind of like the lid didn't quite close on this can of beans. I need to put map middle click to this. I have a tablet here, by the way, my old Intuos What's It that I've had for, I don't know, it must be 12 years now. Still kicking. And it's been great, and it's still a valid piece of equipment. Mm-hmm. I don't know, it's getting a little long in the tooth, but it's like, you know, it still works. I can't justify myself buying another one. Plus, I've just barely used it for the last couple of years, but I am really starting to get some use out of it finally. It took me long enough. I just had to be patient with my life. Yeah, we all know how that goes. My body is a spaceship. I think that's a Smog song. Shit. Okay, well, what the hell is going on here, man? Okay, let's just turn that merge limit. Actually, let's just, you know what? Okay, well, that's why we want our merge. And if it's not at least 0.01, then nothing will happen. What is that? That's bonkers is what that is. Okay, you know what, let's... Nope, could not connect those vertices. I wonder why. Oh, goodness, garbage. What is going on there, I wonder? I feel like I am going to have to apply that subdivision modifier to deal with that. Which is really annoying because that's just going to be more work for me. But, I don't know. What other option do you have? If you know of a good option, YouTube audience, please let me know. Totally willing to listen. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess let's just not mess around with the body too much while I do some research on how to join. Oop. Yeah, see, we gotta fix that. Wait, what's that referencing? Yeah, there we go. At the center, nope. Buggered something up there. Okay, so what is that coming from? Okay, that's pretty good. Nope, but that's still broken, so I don't... You know what, we'll just... We'll deal with it when we need to cross it. Okay, fine. Nerbs. I don't know, how do I nerbs? Let me do a quick Google search through the manual. That's right, even the pros put a nerbs. How do I nerb it? Non-rational B-spline. Wait a second. Information was provided. Nerbs. Oh, nerbs. Wait. Maybe? Shit, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I had to approve that one, but I did approve it. Nerbs. That's all good. We'll deal with that at some point. It'll be an exciting night. It'll be called Brett Joins the Broken Edges. Oh, except the broken edges are all over the dang thing. Okay, gotta deal with this. Okay, let's do a little Google foo. Literally Google dealing with split edges. New edge vertices. Gotta nerve it out. God, bridge edge loops. That's kind of what I want. Okay, let's go bonkers here. I don't think this is the actual command, but we're just gonna try it because you've got nothing better to do. So, let's see here. Whoa, that is not what we wanted. Okay. Well, that's kind of actually, that's not an entirely uncool shape, but that is, yeah, that's not gonna work. God, I think really I'm just gonna have to not be lazy. Wait a second. Fill holes, right? I'm gonna fill some holes. Oh wait, no, that would just be adding more vertices. Dude, I don't know. Let's just try it. See what happens. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yep. You know what? I don't know. You know what? Oh, that looks like hot fresh garbage. Just give it some room. Need a little room to play. Get in the car. Now I just... Nerves. A lot of the times I'll just like stop and look at the thing and just like examine the way it moves, you know, the way light moves across it. And I can already tell it's way too metallic. But color's there, and that kind of gives us what we're looking for as far as the definition. And it's kind of giving us the chance to spawn out some, you know, some things, different utilities, different items that we can investigate further, like here. So I'm kind of interested in doing something here. So I think what we'll do is do that. Well, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do it there. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, You know, that's alright, because that does give us an idea of how badly our edges are split right now, and why we should do these processes as we go. Okay, so you know what? If we do an extrusion on that, though, that'll work absolutely fine. You might be wondering, Brett, you can't... Aliens wouldn't put their bridge on the center. Well, duh, it's not the bridge. God, that's dumb. Don't put the bridge on the middle of your thing. It's going to blow up. It's not going to be a great look. Not at all. Just mark a seam. Okay. Mark a seam. Hello, I'm Mark a seam with the news. Alright. Okay. So let's do this just to kind of skinny it up a little bit. Make it more of an indent, less of this weird ridge plateau thing. Oh! Let's also be aware. Okay. Okay. That's a little better. It's a little more what I'm looking for. Sick. Okay. That looks pretty cool. And you know what? Just to... Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. So, these alien ships, these Madalgan cruisers. Oop, hold on. Looks like our engine snuck in there somehow. That's alright. Better we deal with it now than later. Okay, just make sure that's all set. And then let's go ahead and map that as... Yeah. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I feel like that gives it more of an upward profile. So if we look at it from our sides, all right. I'm not completely unhappy with the general shape. So we're probably gonna have to start going into some details here. And once we get to the details, then we're gonna have to go ahead and apply the subdiversion surface, and then we're gonna get pretty serious. Okay. So while we're buggering around, yeah. Well, it's like, I don't know. I won't be able to really finalize the color palette until all the details get mapped on here, but this is more just to kind of get that basic profile. So I'm definitely thinking we do something in here, but I'm just not sure what yet. Maybe like a light, maybe some sort of, I don't know, like energy projector array. I don't know. Energy projectors are stupid though. Like the Death Star, like that. Like no, that's not how lasers work. Now, if you want to say it's plasma, you know, we can play ball. It's not an entirely terrible idea. I don't know. Maybe if it like a big sword. Actually, that's kind of dope. I'm just not sure how practical that is. Just basically turn your ship into a giant cutting laser in space. Alright, you know what though? Let's try breaking that up. natural beef. Okay. Let's do our dark metal bronze, aka Madalgan metal. Or Madalgan armor metal, whatever. I'm sort of building the vocabulary as we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, actually, I like how that turned out. In fact, I like it so much, we're going to go ahead and apply that sort of patterning to the front, right along the rim. Oh, okay. I dig this. Okay, okay. I can deal. Oh, sick. Okay. Now we're playing with ball. Yeah, so that pattern is definitely going to have to get scaled down. But I think as far as the coloration, that looks pretty sweet. I think the texture is heading in the right direction. I definitely don't think it's done yet by any means, but that's okay. You know what? And then let's just actually go ahead and just wrap this whole sort of band around, because it looks like that's what it's lined up with anyway. So, okay, edit mode. And we're going to go ahead and just kill this seam, just because I think it's going to cause more problems as we go forward versus now. Hopefully I am proven right, but that's okay if I'm not. Okay, so we need that one. We don't need that one. Okay, so let's clear those seams. Actually, I'm using OBS right now. I do have a Wirecast license, but it's only for Windows. Speaking of which, Eric, you should take that Wirecast license that I happen to have just sitting around. Yeah, I accumulate, licenses, GPUs, and all sorts of things. But sometimes I just forget about them and have no need for them. Might as well get it out there. Anyway, though, OBS is pretty nice. It actually works pretty well with the Stream Deck. Like, I can actually do a quick cut back to me here. So you should be seeing my face, unless the little pad's lying to me. Big close-up. I hope you guys can hear me. And now you should be seeing a video of Horace over my really expertly made background that I made in about 5 minutes in Photoshop. It's pretty entertaining. I got that line from a movie. Maybe you've seen it. Robert Kopp was in it. So yeah, that's what we're using here. Such is life as it goes. Anyway, little technical knowledge, little tip of the hat there. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so as we continue, so I think this is going to have to be a lighter metal up at the front, just to sort of denote that as like like a finish. What's the word? Like an inlay, I guess. It's the closest I can come to as far as the word for that. So, if you happen to know that word, if you know that vocabulary, hit me up. My e-blast. I'm all over that e-blast. You have my contact information. For those who remember Superbad, that was a quote. The movie's got some great quotes in it. The other quote is that when those cops come in, Seth Rogen, Bill Hader, and Dude Weed Guy, aka Seth Rogen, He goes, all right, prepare to get fucked by the long dick of the law. And then he smokes weed, and that's the movie, I'm pretty sure. Super bad with Noah Strongest. Okay, I actually like how that looks. That's a pretty good deal. Okay. Yeah, you know what? And then, oh, cool. All right. You know what it looks like now, and for all my Nordic friends out there, yeah, looks like some Viking symbol I've seen. I don't know where that's from. I'm not sure if it's like it's a big ask, but you know, maybe that's a thing from Norse mythos. That's definitely not. I don't know what that is. That looks like a crazy guy in a mask. Okay, now it's getting pretty shiny. So next challenge here, I think, is going to be getting some detail in, so we can take the sheen out of this one and really just give it what for. But you know what though, this it just feels kind of naked under here. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and add some of my paneling here. We're using an add-on, by the way, which is called what is this add-on called? I love it. It's great. It's called Generate Plates, from the creator of Generate Windows. I enjoy it. You can tell that I've made some use out of it. It's pretty fun. I do highly recommend it. I think it's like $20 or something. Definitely worth it. So just something that exists that you guys might be interested in. Who can say? Of course, I can't seem to preview it without having to see that modifier for the subsurface. That's what that is. That's gonna. Oop, okay, that's way too big. That's a little better. Also, I hope that merges because it needs to. You know what though? That's kind of neat, actually. So no corners. Yeah. Okay. So we're just doing this as some NURBs. NURBs. It's all about NURBs, dude. Hey, you like NURBs? Yeah, I like NURBs a lot. Oh, it's good, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you like NURBs, man. Thanks. I'm glad you like NURBs too. Tell me how you feel about NURBs. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's not do that. I still don't know a good way to go back in my selection other than undo, which makes doing a generation kind of annoying, but I am glad that I have an option at least to back out. Okay, so if we mark our UV seams, okay. That's good. That opens things up. And I wanted those separated anyway. Okay. Actually, I kind of dig how that's coming. So let's see how this looks in glorious, quote-unquote, gold leaf. It's actually silver. Hey. Well, you know what? That's not even the color scheme. So no wonder. No wonder it didn't look right. There we go. Let's try that on for size. Oops, someone's getting married. There's a television show going on at the moment. I'm not sure what it is, but it sounds, intriguing. She said yes. She said yes. She said yes to the dress. Alright. Let's just, you know what? We're just gonna go in. Well, that's a pretty vast departure from the top. I don't know. It's also kind of looking a little too organic here for my taste. So you know what? I think we need to step back a little bit. Oop, sounds like my phone is doing a dial of some kind. I hope my history doesn't run out. I think my history is going to run out at this point. This is not great. Please, please, please let me get what I want. Please don't. Yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Hooray. Alright, so let's try our generate plates. And first, I don't know if I can actually... Wait a second. Yeah, don't display it. Okay, let's do this. Lord knows it would be the first time. Okay, you know, alright, I'm not sure if this is going to be aesthetically pleasing, but let's just give it a shot. Mostly because I don't want to break the symmetry points, because I'm lazy. And I'm scared. We are all scared. Two. Okay, so I need to taper that for sure. So the thing about tapering is it does introduce new edges. And since we have the marked seams on in this, that it's also creating new UVs. Which, depending on what you're doing, it can be great, but for me it's a bit of a mixed bag personally. It really depends on what I am doing. So let's just see how this looks if I do that. Okay, so key's gonna be, I think I need to add more bevels. So, yeah, let's just try it. Oh, okay. Well, that did something. I don't know if that's what I need, though. Actually, that might work. It's definitely a lot rounder than what I'm doing up here. Oh, you know what I did on the other ones? And this is going to cause some problems, I'm pretty sure. But let's just see what happens. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, there's a problem. Oop. Bip, 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 bip. Please don't crash. I run on a Hackintosh. I like to live life on the edge. Sometimes it works. A lot of the times it really, really screws up. That's my adventure, at least. Constant struggle between man and machine. Okay, so I'm adding segments. So, I mean, that's definitely doing some more subdivision there. Which I guess kind of works. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push those in. So that's going to create more apparent geometry, which, oh my goodness gracious, what is going on there? Okay, well, it's not all the sunshines and spectacles here. Let's bring our, nope. Oh wow, that's fucked. Hmm. Okay, so if I add the taper, that's, you know what? That's kind of doing what I need it to do. So as long as, yeah, so the problem is like shit like this. Ugh. Okay, so I need to deal with these corners. Okay, so that's a minor corner according to Blender. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks like about what I need. Okay, well, let's bring up the number of corners, or corner lines. Okay, there we go. That is kind of what I was looking for. Okay. All right. No complaints. Okay. Let's add another step. Steppity step. Step, 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 step. Okay, let's mash up that color scheme. Okay, so that looks a little more in accordance with what we got going on here. Hopefully it doesn't break the UVs. Only time will tell. Oop, gotta address that. So that's actually part of that. Ooh, okay, and then we gotta deal with the seam real quick here. You know what? Yeah, that's okay there. And then let's just go ahead and make sure that's marked off. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. It's always my primary concern is being bitten in the ass. Which if you think about it, isn't that broad a concern? Yeah, exactly, Eric. Thank you for drawing attention of that. No, it's absolutely true. There is a very fine line between productivity and insanity. Fortunately, I feel pretty sane in my insanity so far. Hopefully you guys are too. Okay. Let's see how this looks all nerbified. Let's go ahead and add our subdivision surface back on. Ooh, okay. Well, that's pretty weird. Why is that? Why though? I just realized what I did. Well, rather, what I did wrong. Okay. Right. These are already smooth. These are sharp as tacks or gravy. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Wait. Okay, don't pat myself on the back yet. Shit. Okay, see, that's why we don't pat ourselves on the back. Okay. Pattering on line back. That's interesting. Okay, let's just make sure those are all set as UVs. Yep. And then sharp. Oh, what if we had a bevel weight? I'm pretty sure that's what this function does. We'll double check that in a second here. God damn it. Okay. Not what that does. Oh, you know why? I'm a dingus. Okay. I just realized what I've been doing wrong. Okay, so first off, I'm going to go ahead and clear those seams. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a face step. Perfect. Okay. But you know what, though? We do need to clear that sharp. Wait, bevel? Yeah, whatever that is, we need to clear it. It needs to go away. It cannot be part of our life anymore. I told you when we came to this country, we were done. Crimble. Okay, that's my problem. Okay. I need you to chill. Can you chill for me? Okay, I need to... Oh, here we go. You know what? I'll use my little hard ops add-on here. Set bevel weight to 0. Alright. Pretty sure I just... How do I... Time to take a quick look. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. There we go. Did what we needed. Alright, cool. Love it when that happens. Okay, so let's just make sure that's set as that. Very good. Go ahead and assign that as that. Okay. Is that a UV? Yep, okay. Let's save. And we'll see how this goes. Alright. That was what I was looking for, so cool. Alright, so we just got to make sure that we've selected the outer end. Good thing we saved there. Got a little worried. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Well, I gotta think about what I want to do next here. Huh, kind of looks like teeth. Maybe that's a little too goofy. Yeah, that's very silly. But we'll deal with that soon enough here. Let's see here. Kind of looks like the Loch Ness Monster. By the way, the Loch Ness Monster is real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's a government conspiracy. Okay, that's good. Make sure that wing is clear. There we go. Mark that as a seam. Okay. We're getting there. So maybe we should do like a bevel sort of thing. I don't know, my dude. Anyway, well, that's been pretty fun to look at. Let me show you guys something else I've been working on here. So this is one of the alien ships, right? But this is one of the human ships. This here is the Utah class. It's an expeditionary cruiser. This one is called the Cotopaxi. I believe that's after a mountain in is it Mexico? Volcano, I want to say. As usual, appears to fuck something up with the UVs. That's not great, but it does also explain what's going on. Yeah, I have been having a devil of a time with this guy. Because I also don't really know what I'm doing with... Oh, there we go. That's the right UV map, I think. Yeah, okay, there we go. Because we're just using UV map. No lines here. I don't know why that's not showing up. There are decals here, I just don't know where they went. Let's check our shader tree. Where have they gone? Why have you done this? Oh, here we go. Wait, maybe? No, shit. Okay. Well, I did something wrong here. And that's okay. You know, we learn from mistakes somehow. Oh, we're referencing the wrong UV. There's our problem. We're not. Dude, I don't know. I might just have to redo those. Basically these big, like, sort of decals where you can see, like, the code, you know, for the ship ID on it. But anyway, she's coming along pretty darn well. So we got 2 ventral rail cannons. I might have to scale these down at some point, but just while I was working on it, I wanted to make sure I could see it. We'll probably go ahead and bring down the barrels at some point. Let's see. So this thing's got not 1, not 2, 3 or 4, but 6 engines. All of them very powerful. If my buddy Suds was here, I'm sure he would give me some sort of scientific rationale for how they work. If you're watching right now, buddy, I miss you. I love you to bits. It'd be great to work with you again. But this one's actually coming along nice. We have lighting to look at now, so that's pretty. We also have some really weird fucking UV mask troubles here. So that's something that's going to need to get addressed. But anyway, we're coming along on that. And I'm pretty happy with it so far. So maybe when I get this next UV set up, we can actually go ahead and... let's see here. What are we doing wrong? Oh, well, that's a huge, huge issue. Oh, you know what? There we go. Okay, let's try that. Oof. Unwrap it. And, okay. And this is still, okay, so that's still mirrored. I need to turn down that margin by like that. Okay. Let's try that. Probably a little better. Okay, that's actually about what I'm looking for. So my challenge right now, because I'm using Blender's procedural shaders, it gives these great textures. Problem is, I have this set as a mirrored object right now. And that's the only reason why it's symmetrical. Like if I go in and I say, okay, let's go ahead and not bisect this. Let's go ahead and delete that axis. Like, see here. Yeah, like there's no symmetry anymore. Like it's just lost. If I turn that back on, bisect it. Yeah, still. Oh, you know what? Huh. There we go. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that might be the key. It's flipping that. What happens if I cut the bisect? Well, then the geometry is still going to be there. You know, I am just probably going to have to read the manual on what happens when you do the flip U or V on the texture. Ooh, well, that's what happens. So what happens if I do this? Well, that definitely changes something. So what if we... Flip the U? Flip the V? Yeah, see, that's closer, but really not yet. Okay, well, my brain's just about done for right now, so I'm going to go ahead and shut her down for the moment. Anyway, if you've been watching, thanks. This is going to be something I'll keep on doing here. So if you like what I'm doing, let me know. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. God, I feel so silly saying these words. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Brett. What's the name of the show? Spaceships and Stuff. The Joy of Blender. Till tomorrow, I guess. I will probably see you guys, and we'll bring you back for some more of this. All right, folks. Thanks for watching, and have a great night. Bye-bye.
He has had a drink of water before, just to sip.
Look at the way he has to scoop it up.